I do.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
The young man was 20-year-old David Christopher Cotton of Brentwood, Tennessee, another wealthier suburb of Nashville, and 20-year-old Ryan Skinner, a student at Western Kentucky State University and also from Brentwood, was the getaway driver. David first attempted to rob Fifth Third Bank. Upon walking in, the manager spotted David right away, who was wearing a black top hat.
Yeah, I would spot him right away too.
With
Why are you in a top hat? It's 2010. I'm sorry.
Totally cool, totally normal. With a green shamrock on it. He had sunglasses, a fake brown beard and wig, and St. Patty's Day festive vest and shorts, and carrying a blue bag. So
Totally normal. Like, very
love him.
conspicuous.
I'm remembering this picture now too. This guy. So David could probably feel the manager's suspicion, so he left and went across the street to the First State Bank.
Pretty suspicious.
This is weird. I didn't think this through.
So sorry, you guys.
He obviously wasn't conspicuous, but it was St. Patrick's Day, so most people thought that he was just festive. And at this bank, he
Was
took
everybody
out,
there 500 years old?
Yeah.
Just festive.
Look at that
So
festive.
why
Yeah.
they were all like, "Oh my God, what a festive young lad!"
Okay.
He decided to take out a large caliber gun and demanded the bank teller put money into his blue bag and to be quick about it. And she obliged.
Be quick about it.
This is 2010. Be quick about it. Can you say it in an an Irish accent?
Oh God. Be quick about it. Listen, I've done the accent every other year and I did not practice it for this.
What do you say to get into it? You know how
That's a hard one. Be quick
Isn't
about
it?
it is a hard
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Regardless, even if you were just to start, how can what do you usually say
I
to
don't.
get into
I
it?
don't have specific.
Oh,
things.
you don't?
No, I read it and then I kind of am good with it. But that was on the spot, and none of those words have key sounds in it. Really.
Gotcha. All right.
So
Well,
sorry.
there's more
Okay.
here. So,
I have a whole bunch.
David was seen running out of the bank and getting into a getaway car a few minutes later. The police had already been alerted, and then the police were quickly on their tail in a chase. There is a patrol car video of the chase that shows David leaning out of the passenger window and firing several shots at police. Man. David got a few good shots off on the front of one of the police cars, disabling it.
Oh.
However, more cars were on the chase. After a little more time and nowhere to go, the boys ditched their car and ran into a nearby field. The police had them corned. That's what it said.
Corn beef.
I wonder
Did
you mean
instead of
corn?
quartered,
Yeah.
but I wrote corned.
They're not
I
corn.
thought-
Get out of here.
Corn.
Not the corn.
But the
Corn beef.
Oh my God.
But the boys refused to surrender or put down their guns, and both were shot to death. Later, it was revealed that David actually shot himself before police could get to him. I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but it
That's
seemed
sad.
like an accident at
Oh,
first. But no,
no.
okay. Because bank robberies are a federal crime, the FBI was called in to investigate, and when they checked David's home, they found a Santa suit in his closet. Several months prior, just a few days before Christmas, a man dressed in a Santa suit held up a bank.
Oh,
That
yeah, I
case
remember
had
this
remained
one. Yeah.
unsolved until now. Besides the Santa suit, the suspect made similar comments during both robberies. Be quick about it.
My God, I have some fun. I have some fun facts. I think this might have been What the Friday, but this is fun. Fun facts. Irish surnames that start with Mac mean son of, and Irish surnames that start with O mean grandson of. So now you know.
And if you didn't know.
Now you do.
know.
So, and knowing half the battle. Ireland is home to one of the oldest pubs in the world. It opened in 900 AD. What are we drinking in 900 AD?
Mead. Ale? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Ooh, a nice witch's brew.
Ooh,
I'll make
delightful. All right, that's a good one. Ireland has had 2 female presidents, way ahead of us, more than most countries in the world. That's sad. The guillotine was used by the Irish 500 years before the French adopted it, so they got there first. Perfect. The proof can be found in an old print of a gentleman named Murdoch Bala using a guillotine near Merton, County Galway on April 1st, 1307. So they were cutting heads off before other people were cutting heads off.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Yeah. John Coffey built the jail in Dundalk in 1853. Unfortunately, he went bankrupt while doing so and became the first inmate in his own prison.
Wow.
More fun, whatever this is. I don't remember why I read this, but I have it and I wrote it, so you guys get it again. Creatures in folklore. This heading. I have two frightening and legendary beings I'm trying to teach you about this year. One of them is very sexy. That's exciting. And the other one is very not. But they're both extremely dangerous in their own way. Should we start with scary or sexy?
Sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah,
That's
start with
the
sexy one.
Ganach. And this is in quotations. Beware the tunes that touch your heart. The Ganach will play the soul. Beware, sweet lass, don't crave his art. He'll pierce your heart and leave a hole.
Ooh.
I don't know if my teenagers are laughing at that or something else. So,
Oh yeah, I forgot they were listening.
yep. The Ganach is a very interesting mythological creature because I feel like in some ways they are very real. In fact, I don't remember writing this at all. I was in a fugue state, I suppose. In fact, I bet a lot of us have come into contact with a form of this sort of monster at one point in time or another. You can let me know what you think after I tell you what they are and what they're all about. The Ganach is a male and one of the fairy folk. Oh, you want to talk about sexy fairies before, Leslie, so this is just for you.
Perfect.
You're welcome. Nobody knows what the Ganach truly looks like, for no single human sees him the same way. He is said to be closely related to the leprechaun.
Leslie's leprechaun lessons.
There it is.
Today is your lucky day.
Perfect.
Except Holly's telling
Oh
you
no,
lessons.
it's not a lesson now. Anyway, he's closely related to the leprechaun, so it can be assumed that in his natural state he is small in stature with red or auburn hair. But it is not this version that a human ever sees, for the Ganach is a shapeshifter.
Ooh.
He waits in the forest, hidden among the leaves, until he senses a woman who strikes his fancy. He doesn't need to see her face. He knows her by smell.
Yeah.
And
Well,
once he locks
that's
onto
right.
her, he sees into her mind. He can tell her what her
Amazing.
ideal man is like and what she dreams of. And he'll say what he'll say and how he'll act and the musicality of his voice. So this is he knows everything about her dream
I love a
man.
man that can just tell me what.
No, you don't. This is a manipulative
He
situation.
just gets it.
It's not good.
I love
Manipulate
making
me.
decisions. It's so stressful. This is like, he's just taking the stress right out of me.
Is he
Imagine
though?
never having to figure out dinner.
Leslie, this is
He just
awful.
knows what you want.
No, because he's
knows
not
what
using
tell
it.
me.
He's not using it to give you
He's
what you
actually
want.
going to
if
tell
he
me
did?
what
I
he
feel like
wants.
I feel like he's gonna eat you in like 2
Amazing.
seconds. I don't think it's gonna go well. Let's see, because I wrote this in the fugue state, I guess, because I don't remember any of it. Oh God. He knows what she loves, what she likes, and how she wants to feel. Once the Ganach has learned
that's
all he can, he waits until the woman enters the forest again. This is assuming you go to the forest a
I
lot.
mean, he's working hard.
Yes. Then he appears to her in her most idealized form, leaning against a tree with a pipe in his hand.
I mean, thank you.
Honestly,
I
they're
just am
gonna
not
get you.
sure where the bad part.
I don't know. Wait,
So far,
we
this
all
is
we
kind
all
of
have to wait because
good.
again,
I
it's a
agree.
surprise to me too.
True, this is true.
But make no mistake, he is not smoking this pipe. It's just there so he looks cool and casual because the
course.
Ganach actually hates tobacco smoke. He lures the woman in and she'll
So do
teach.
I, but I also love the look of a pipe.
Leslie, you're
This
doomed.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so sorry, you're doomed.
This is.
Oh no! Wait, it gets worse. He lures the woman in until she touches him, and when she does, the thin layer of toxins he is covered in seeps into her skin, and then she is hooked.
Yeah.
The woman becomes addicted to him. She yearns for him and his poison
Oh my
touch
God, can you
every
just imagine
second
The
of
Britney
every
Spears
minute
song Toxic
Oh,
comes
God.
on. Yes.
of every day. And she will do anything he asks, and he will ask quite a lot. The one thing a
wanna ask
Ganach likes
questions?
more than
Just
possessing a
easy
woman, hold on,
conversations.
is telling others about the humiliating things he has made her do. You don't like him no more.
Oh, what did he make me do? Holly?
Perhaps she was
What
once
did he make me do?
perhaps she was once a pious virgin, but by the time he is done with her, she will be the town's lowest lady. Once the
Violet,
woman
turn
has
this off.
reached manic obsession, and her village will no longer accept her no matter how much she repents. The Ganach
he
tires
just
of
wants to
her
be with
and
him.
leaves. This does not take long. Unfortunately, once a woman has come into contact with the toxin, the madness takes her over, unable to sleep or eat or think of anything but the now absent Ganach. Eventually, she turns on herself and takes her own life to end her solitary misery.
Yeah, or so he says. I don't know. He seems a little narcissistic,
Listen.
but I'm here for it.
Are you? Well, who's texting?
In my 20s.
Oh my god.
Not in my 30s.
I mean,
I don't know. I think that I
tired
would
now.
follow him into the woods. I mean, to be real.
this next one says,
He looked how I was.
Leslie, game.
Right.
Let's see.
Oh, Leslie, a game.
I just also realized that our St. Patty's Day campfire in 2022 was a 2 truths and a lie.
Oh,
Because I'm pretty sure that my
was
third
fun.
story is a lie. And I was like, oh, wait, this sounds really good.
That was fun.
I was like, oh, wait,
Those were
no.
always fun.
That was a made up story.
Boo. I have some fun.
It's a good one, though.
More fun facts.
Thomas Two Taps is the name of my character.
Oh no. Would you like another fun fact?
Yes.
In 1968, Mike Meany from Ballyporeen, County Tipperary, was voluntarily buried alive for a total of 61 days. The amazing feat was carried out under Buddy Sergey's public house in Kilburn, North London.
Oh, Violet said to mod her when we can.
I don't know how to do that.
I can't do it from my phone.
Yeah, I mean, Violet, I don't know how to do that.
Do you know
It's
how
on
to do it?
it's on my phone.
I don't know. I'm just gonna get real close.
You're gonna
Okay.
find her name. And like it should be
purple?
and
That's
then
her.
hold that, or just tap her
Is
name,
anybody talking in there?
and then it should say make moderator somewhere.
I don't know.
No. Okay, so then go. Oh,
Violet, do you know how to do that? You can come do it if you want to.
Maybe she can't become a mod?
Maybe
She
she's a
can.
teen. I don't know.
go to the 3 dots
Yes, sir.
on the bottom right,
Yeah, there.
and then is there? Is,
Hello? Someone just
Okay.
fell through the ceiling.
Violet's coming.
Violet's coming to fix Patrick and Eleanor Grady. This is called Mirror Lives. On July 27, 1700, Patrick and Eleanor Grady were born in the same house in Crookhaven, County Cork. They married on the same day, and 96 years later, they both took ill and died on the same day.
Well, it wasn't there when I
I am
did it.
talking, ma'am.
wait, can you turn it back towards us?
Yeah, you gotta get us all in the frame.
Thank you.
Violet. Okay, enough. No hands. That's my teen. Hi,
All right.
Violet. She's gonna
Round
mod.
of applause for
She's
Violet.
gonna mod for us, so that'll be fun. Violet, you can't say anything weird.
She'll be safe.
Ability.
I think it'll be fine.
Okay, thank you. This is kind of my job. Thanks. Oh, this is titled "Bog Nuts Fall from the Sky."
Well, they
That
sure
sounds
do.
fun.
Do
It
they?
sounds like a song I want to sing. I don't know what it would sound like.
Do
But.
you want to read that one?
Oh,
You
sure.
can go ahead. I have lots.
Can you read from there? Have you seen me
No, I could.
blindfolded?
Oh, I need you to take my eyes out for a second. Oh.
Focus them.
I know all those voices like you do.
I don't know.
Oh, goodness. All right. Bog nuts fall from the sky. In 1867, policemen in Dublin took shelter as nuts or berries fell from the sky. They described the objects that fell as falling in great quantities and with great force during a tremendous rainfall. They described the berries as going in the form of a very small orange, about a half an inch in diameter, black in color,
Ew.
and when cut across, seem as if made of some sort of hard, dark brown wood.
They're like walnuts.
Yeah. They
Ew.
also possess a slight aromatic odor.
Yum!
One observer at the time believes that the objects were hazelnuts preserved in a bog for centuries. However, how they ended up falling from the sky was never explained.
That's pretty heavy to like suck up into a cloud. Although I suppose it's rained frogs before, so anything is possible.
Yeah.
It has rained frogs. I don't have the facts on
It's
that.
raining
Don't ask me right
frogs.
Oh,
now.
I was like getting ready for
Hallelujah,
it.
it's raining frogs.
Leslie, do you have a fun one or a game you want to read, or do we want to read a story from the book? What do you? I can't see. Is anyone here? What would you like to hear? What Irish things would you like to hear us talk about? We at this point have one of everything. So,
I know I want to be a bog body.
oh, you want me to read Bog
No, I
Bodies?
just want to be a bog body.
Oh, then you're like here forever.
Exactly, and I think that that's what I deserve.
I agree. I would agree. You do 100% deserve that. Open chat. Ah!
Whoa!
What just happened? Okay. I don't see anything else. Okay.
Boop.
Is anybody?
We weren't using that. Remember, we're still paused. I don't
Oh.
think we're on that. We're just on TikTok.
Oh, we're
right
not
now.
on that yet.
I don't think so.
Never mind. I thought we were. Okay.
No.
Are we gonna go back to that? Or?
I don't know. That's what I think Will's trying to figure out why it was so blurry.
Okay. Well, we'll just keep going for the folks who are listening to us right
Yeah.
now, and then
Mm-hmm.
Will can listen. I'm gonna have to get my charger for this computer. So, Leslie, you find something you want to read, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, I have a leprechaun quiz.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one.
Leprechaun
I'll be right back.
quiz.
Leslie's gonna give you some leprechaun lessons.
It's really funny. So, like, our episode, so this was episode 105.
We're at like 250 or something.
I know.
Holy shit.
And so I just have as the title for, like, my sheet, right, is, like, episode 105, Ireland, 18th century. So, like, I had several different bits for this week.
Right.
I don't have titles for them. I don't have any other, like, where these were placed in the episode. Yeah, but I just had like this one just says like this was clearly something else. It must have just maybe been a fact, but it was like STD cures in the 18th century where intestines from a lamb or lambskin were used as condoms and still are. I don't know what that point of that part was.
Cool.
but-
I love that.
I have no
Leprechauns
idea.
gifted us these things, right?
Yeah.
Probably valid, but that's fine.
What?
Gifting things?
Oh no. They were saying that leprechauns gifted us these things that Leslie.
Oh,
read
yeah,
out.
because none of us remember them.
No.
Leslie was like, Trixie, the leprechaun is here!
Trixie,
Yes.
the leprechaun is here.
There you go. She was here last year like a lot.
Oh yeah, that Covent Garden thing. I had like a book of like these women. I don't know. Anyway, here's my quiz.
Anyway, here's my quiz.
Anyway,
All right, leprechaun quiz time. Everybody, lock in.
Market, get the quiz!
Leslie's leprechaun lessons. Today is your lucky day. Woo! Yeah. Okay, Trixie's here today.
Oh no.
Thank goodness! She does have a very tiny voice.
True or false? Leprechauns are fairies.
True.
Yes, I guess I did not answer my own questions. Okay,
This
wait.
is a bad lesson!
Oh
But I believe that is true.
no. It is true.
I'm Trixie. I know these things. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody trust Trixie, okay?
Yes, faith. So
What
much
color are leprechauns?
Human color.
Wait, what color are they?
Maybe what color do they wear? Mostly.
Green?
I would assume green.
Red. We
That's
like
red
red.
caps. I think I
Oh,
talked
those guys
about
are
red.
scary.
I know, and I talked about him in like a very early episode, which I will try to find.
Trixie.
That was a good episode.
Trixie, I'm going to take over for this. Okay, Leslie.
Okay, Leslie. Oh no, Trixie.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Okay, Trixie. Jeez.
Jeez, God, calm down,
Oh.
Trixie.
God.
No.
According to the legends and stories of Ireland from 1831, the fairies dress in red, and the author, the Irish novelist Samuel Lover, describes them as wearing a red square-cut coat, richly laced with gold, and a crocket hat.
Cute.
A little crockett hat.
It's delightful.
Question:
Oh, question.
Answer?
what professions are most leprechauns?
Cobblers?
I was gonna say that.
Yes,
Is it-
shoemakers.
Oh, okay.
That's a cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
I love a cobbler.
Question:
Me too. Cobbler's delicious.
we love the cobbler.
We do love a
Which
cobbler.
one?
Peach, apple, I'll take it all.
Oh no.
All right. What do female leprechauns look like?
Are they like the same as male, like dwarves?
They just have great hair.
Trick question.
There
There
are
are no female leprechauns.
I hate that for them.
What a male-dominated field.
I know.
hate that.
It's
Trixie, I have some questions for
leprechaun patriarchy. We don't care for that. No thanks.
questions for Trixie.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
We're all allies here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Next time, come with Trixie.
Please do.
Miss Trixie.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
We'll do a what is this? St. Patrick's Day drag show.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Let's do it.
We'll dress as the man.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
All
Good
right.
for this.
Question.
Answer.
What does the word leprechaun mean?
I used to know this.
I don't know, but this was early.
I don't remember.
It comes from the Middle Irish word leucopan,
Okay, we can't remember anymore. At one point in
meaning
time.
small body.
Oh. You're just a small
I wish
body.
I was a leprechaun.
Oh God.
A leucopan.
I'm just a small body.
I'm just a small
That's
body.
just a small body. Goodness.
I ain't nobody. I'm a small body.
Small body. Fine.
Oh my god.
In what year did the leprechaun become the University of Notre Dame's mascot? Do you want me to give you some dates? I can give you options.
Yes.
Okay, this one I made multiple choice.
Okay.
Luckily, I highlighted the right one. Okay. 1959, 1960, 1966, or 1971.
None of those are options I would have guessed.
Same.
You tell me.
1966.
That's
The
way
mascot
later
was
than I would have guessed.
originally a terrier, but in 1960, a
cute.
student walked on the field during a football game dressed as a leprechaun,
Oh.
and then it became an annual thing, and 5 years later, it officially became the mascot.
That's why.
that.
That's why.
Yeah.
Who knew, actually?
So
Shit
if your
like that
school
happens.
if your school has like a streaker, is your mascot gonna be like the naked guy?
Wow.
Well, like, think about, like, the Phillies. Like, they... Like, the
I don't know where the
Fanatic-
fanatic came from.
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
Did a
that
pipe cleaner
feels...
walk across the stage?
Like, some guy just dressed in a
Do
costume.
you
and it
guys
became,
know
like, a
where
thing.
the Philly
That's
fanatic
just like a
came from?
random man in a costume. I mean, he
mean,
might be paid for
none
it.
of us
I've
know
met-
where-
Oh no, I met
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
He like runs the Phillies. It's
He
crazy.
runs it
I
out,
believe
but he
that.
was just like...
I believe that.
There's like, yeah, there's
Oh,
a few
hi,
others that
Ren.
are like that.
Hi. Hi. Who's? I don't know. If you're talking to me on TikTok, I have to look. 66. You guessed? I would have thought it was like 1840. I don't.
That's what I was gonna make.
They were all very modern. I don't know. Everything's older there. Okay.
That's
This is-
in... Wait. The college.
college.
The college.
Oh.
Notre Dame University.
That college isn't older than 1960 something.
It is older
is.
than that.
Yeah.
But that was when the leprechaun became...
I like the terriers.
So it
That
was a
was a
trick. So
dog.
I understand. So either way, it was somewhat of a tricksy question.
And that's
Oh,
appropriate.
one would say.
Makes
But
sense.
originally it was a terrier.
I like
And
it.
then when that man dressed as a leprechaun
that
and
man
robbed the
changed.
bank,
He changed all our lives.
cut
Maybe.
himself down on the field.
Maybe he did.
No.
We don't know. Maybe he did.
No.
This one.
Anybody coming in late's like, what?
Who's to say? I don't know where we're live and where we are.
We're live, just especially on.
I feel bad if
TikToks.
we'll still try and work it out.
I don't know. This one's called Red Mary. I wrote that one.
wish that I had another tripod because I would go live on our Instagram.
We can always just like
That's
prop
what
it
I
up
was
with
gonna
books
say.
or something too.
Yeah.
I will find something else
I've
fun to
been
read.
down.
I have more.
It's been 100
I have more, I'm sure. It's been 86 years.
It's been 86 years.
Oh no. Let's see, what year do we have one from? Lots. I have to look at March. But they're not all in order, so I don't know what to tell you. Sorry for the little dead spot. We can look in the book too. We do have Foster's Book of Irish Murders.
I have something about 18th century brothels.
Well,
Are they Irish brothels?
Yeah, this is the
Well
Irish
then,
episode.
please.
I wonder if what was the episode what was our 105? What was episode 105?
I don't know.
Was that the Guinness one?
Oh, I have the Jameson cannibal
The
incident in
Cam-
there. Yeah,
that might
that
be
is
that one
actually
because I mentioned the Guinness.
actually that's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah,
I do
same.
have that.
Okay, 18th century brothels. So brothels
Yes.
in the 1700s around Dublin were all very different. Some were actually well-known businesses and were beautifully decorated. Others were hidden within another business like a restaurant or a bakery or a retail shop.
Yeah.
And after 1751, in order to legally run a brothel or any place that was fun but could cause some moral trouble, you needed a license. So, in order to not obtain a license and probably pay the government, many brothel owners kept it very quiet. But there were some that were very out in the open and run by women.
Nice.
At the time, many saw sex workers, who were all women, were viewed as sexual temptresses who
Not a
threatened
temptress.
modern society and promoted crime. They lacked influence, and their profession meant that they were often ignored and overlooked in the criminal justice system. Beyond this, many in Dublin society adhered to traditional gender roles, and male violence was often widely tolerated. Sex workers or courtesans were also seen as a threat to these roles due to their financial independence and the fact that no man was legally responsible for them. Like widows, sex workers did not have a clear place in society. As a result, they were often looked at with suspicion, as there was no one in charge of them, nor was there anyone to ensure that they were staying in their place. Because of this view, sex workers were often targets of attacks. Another interesting fact
Sure.
is that it was against the law for men to physically assault women.
As it should be.
Spouses or otherwise. So you could take them to court and win. Okay, so it was against the law. I guess people were like, it's fine. But also it is against the law. However, each assault was treated like its own case, meaning the court wasn't considering that this might be the man's second or third offense, so the punishments weren't severe. This made things worse for women who found just keeping quiet of their abuse was easier. For sex workers, it was the same. Though they might be heard in court, it didn't stop their abuse from happening, and most of the time only made things worse.
That had to be for the Darky Kelly episode.
Yeah.
That one was all about like women, a brothel and a woman tavern owner and like a witch hunt. So I feel like that was from the Darky Kelly episode, which is another really good one. That was a legend that I discovered, which every year it gets more difficult to find. More. There, I found Avertalk.
Oh, there he is.
He was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I can read about an Irish vampire. If you guys are, like I said, we all were excited about Sinners winning everything. We can talk about an Irish vampire if you want. Are we anywhere else? What is happening?
I believe we actually are live on the Facebooks.
Oh, who knew?
Yes, it is currently just me in there.
We should probably share it.
I just shared it.
Okay. Well, we could also read some Irish murders, or I can read about an Irish.
yeah.
I can read about a vampire while we're getting it on. In the 5th century, in the town of you guys, I didn't look up pronunciations.
okay.
We've been live, actually.
Week. Oh.
Okay, cool. It just didn't refresh. for
Okay,
me.
that's
what
fine.
happened.
Well, we'll read about Irish vampires and then we'll see what we want to do, because this is a really fun one, and I think it's pertinent. In the 5th century, in the town of Slaughterverty, I think,
Wow.
when I read this first, I had done all my work and had, Nandor the Relentless pronounce it for me online.
Yes,
If you
come on,
haven't had,
Nandor.
if you haven't had to like look up the pronunciation of a word in another language other than English, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But there is this one creator that does all the pronunciations, and he sounds exactly like Nandor the Relentless from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah.
So it will always be like Slaughterverty.
It's so good.
In English, that is this. Every time, Leslie and I have a great laugh.
And
Anyway.
that was just like the option that kept coming up for me. For like
Yeah.
certain words like that.
Yeah.
Like he was the one that did that.
It's
and I
always
was like,
him.
this
He
is
dominates.
so weird.
He's also very like whimsical about it, so he's really. I mean, like this.
He
is
doesn't
now-
just repeat the word. Like he like gives some information
Yeah.
sometimes.
And he has
Oh.
like a fun little time. I have to find his name and share him somewhere because he is an absolute delight.
Yeah.
But he like
"Is
dominates
this for real?"
pronunciation.
That
Yes,
sounds fun.
he is very fun.
Well,
I must say. Well, here, let's talk about a vampire. In the 5th century, in the town of Slaughterverty, lived an evil and powerful ruler, a dwarf named Avertak, who possessed magical powers and wielded them against his own people. Not good. Some say he got his powers by slaying a druid who had befriended him in his youth, at a time when his size was the source of mocking and abuse from his peers. Some say he always had magical powers. Either way, no one wanted to cross Avertach. If he heard that one of the people of his village had spoken ill of them, he would curse their fields to yield no crops, or the cows to all dry up. That sounds awful.
No one likes a dry cow.
Dry cow is the worst.
We call that jerky.
Oh no, no!
I do like jerky though.
Yeah. The village of Slaughterverty lived in fear of Avertach. Avertach was also a jealous man, but of course he was, and suspected his wife to be unfaithful. So one night, Avertach decided he would climb out of his bedroom window and sneak into his wife's chambers to catch her in the act. Now, mind you, he's just like thinking he's going to do that. So that night, he ventured out the window, but slipped and fell to his death. That's what you get.
That's
That's what you get for not trusting your wife. You fell to
R.I.P.
your death. I'm so sorry. The town breathed a sigh of relief. Rude. To be
did his wife goes to bed with another
I
man.
know, she was like,
God.
thank God you didn't make it all the way in the window. Oh,
I
God.
bet this guy was against a tree with holding a pipe.
Terrible. The town breathed a sigh of relief to be free of their tyrannical, diminutive ruler and buried him standing up, as was the way for someone of his stature, his standing. Like he was some sort of leader. So you have to, in respect to them, you have to bury them standing up. I'm not sure where that custom comes from, though it is far more difficult. Oh, an alarm.
Don't drop your wine.
Sorry, I'm not gonna drop my wine. I did it. The next day, Avertach rose from his grave, clawing his way to the surface, much changed by his ordeal, and knocked on the door of every house in the village, demanding they fill his small bowl with fresh blood so that he might drink it. So this is like the worst trick-or-treating ever. Which I did say. Oh, good job. At least I'm consistent in the jokes I make. While this horrible version of trick-or-treat was going on, a few of the villagers ran to the chieftain of a neighboring village, a man named Cathane, and begged him to rid them of the evil undead Avertach. Hearing of their awful struggles and being a heroic man by nature, Cathane returned to the village and slew the angry undead Avertach. You think you can kill an undead?
Save that
Ruler.
for our fairy fantasies.
There you go.
Oh.
So once again, they bury him standing up. Also difficult. But the next morning, there was Avertach once more, hideous, rotting, and covered in gore, demanding his bowl be filled with blood. Like, you can just say no. He's little, too. What's he gonna do?
He's little too.
fill my bowl, please, sir. May I have some blood? And you could just be like,
Lisa, I
No.
want some more.
no, you can't. You can't. You
Because
have to
he's
go.
just little.
He's just
so little. He's so hungry.
He's just a little guy. He's very intimidating,
Just a little
apparently.
guy.
He is. Okay, so
But I
Cathane.
slipped and fell, and now I'm hungry for blood. Please help me.
Leslie, Cathane is coming back.
Okay,
You
Cathane,
love
let's
him.
come.
He came back and slew Avertach for a second time, and the very next day he just came back once more. Don't you get tired of that?
Like, bro, now is literally not
Or
the time.
Cathane is just really
He's like,
bad
I'm back.
at it.
Oh, blood, please. So Cathane went to a druid asking how one might kill someone who was already dead, and the druid saying that you kill what is you can only hope to subdue them. To do this, one Avertach with a sword made from the wood of the yew tree, and then bury him upside down and place a large, heavy stones on top of his grave, surrounded by thorny branches. The yew trees have a lot of significance and they're in the hair.
They're also super freaking toxic. Just so you know.
Yeah, they definitely are. And they are, if you remember who put Bella in the Witch Elm, it's, I believe it's similar to that. It's one of those, like, all the bendy branches. I don't remember, I talked about them before.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cathane returned to the village, sharpened the branch of a yew tree, and killed Avertach one last time, doing exactly as the druid instructed afterwards. There, Avertach remains to this day. You can still visit his grave. It is actually there with all the big stones on top of it. You can go see it. It is marked with the 2 large stones and a hawthorn tree that grew from the branches placed around it. I do encourage you to visit at your own risk, though. Remember, the dead cannot die twice. They can only be contained, and Avertach is still thirsty for blood. In the mid-90s, a construction crew was set to clear the land where Avertach was buried to make way for new construction. While trying to cut down the hawthorn tree, the chainsaws malfunctioned 3 times. The last of which left a worker
many
with a
times he
horrible...
asked for blood.
Exactly. The last time which left a worker with a horrible, nasty gash on his hand. The cuts soaked the ground with blood, and many think this was the doing of Avertak, who wanted to drink the blood of the living once more. Seeing this as an ominous warning, as you should, the town has left the grave of Avertak alone since then. So an undead, angry, blood-drinking dwarf isn't exactly the suave, pallid, and immortal Count Dracula, but it's a start. The rest is said to come from a different spirit, and those are like lady vampires, which we can talk about another time. But yeah, that's my Irish vampire story. It is not as like suave as the Sinners vampires. I'm so sorry.
No.
They don't sing or step dance. It's just very small and has
Oh my
this
God,
a
I'm
little
just
bowl.
yawning on screen.
Yeah. So anyway,
So sorry, everybody.
John, do you want to pick a story and read one?
Oh,
You have not gotten to read yet.
What story should I read?
Leslie had picked Dancing Men.
Okay.
Oh, the dancing
Would you like
man.
to read The Dancing Men? Is it 150 pages long? We also have
Let's
to
see.
take
That one was. No, that one was 5 pages.
That's actually a very good length.
Yeah, but I was reading the ones that were shorter. All right. Here you are then.
Is it just going this way?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I know how to use electronics.
Huzzah.
Somebody kill me.
I don't know.
Send me with us.
I don't know. I
Are there
see
any
things.
spirits
I
in this
can't
story,
really
though?
see what anyone's saying. Violet's in there somewhere. I don't know. Next, we're gonna tell. What story are we reading now? It's Irish true crime ghost story night.
It's from Foster's book of the Irish Murders.
Foster's Book of Irish Murders.
The Dancing Men.
Ooh, the Dancing Men.
And I love a dancing man, let me tell you.
Doesn't.
Alright. So, a little after 4 p.m. on the 8th of August, 1880, Thomas Boyd was being driven from his home in Chilcombe Lodge to a farm he owned in Shambo, County Kilkenny. So many names for these towns.
County Kilkenny is the easiest one
That
to
was
pronounce.
actually
It really
very
is.
easy.
It's like the rest of them. It can take a little. It's a bit of a learning curve, but
Yeah, especially
Kilkenny.
with the A and the
I know.
B and yeah, all
That
of
one
it.
actually looks the way it sounds.
Right. So that was about a half mile away and less from New. With his sons.
There it is.
Were his sons.
You got
It's
it.
actually written that way.
It's very old.
Sure, I was-
You got it. With his sons.
With him were his sons Evan and Charles and his nephew Glenn. Great. Holding the ring. He did this every Sunday, and his routine would have been well known. Thomas and Gladwell sat on the side of the trap, and Evans and Charles the other. As they neared the townland of Shanbo, 3 men suddenly jumped out onto the road and began dancing about. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Somebody wants to... Did somebody send you a gift?
I don't know. Violet, what happened?
Somebody did send us a
Violet's
gift
modding.
at some point.
Thanks, Violet.
Fascinating. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Please continue.
Yes. At first, Thomas Boyd thought the men.
Thank you, Violet.
Okay, we need to keep reading the story. Go ahead.
At first, Thomas Boyd thought men were mummers. Oh, they had mummers in Ireland. I love that.
Oh, we're gonna have to fact check that.
Yeah, that's
situation.
crazy. They thought the men were mummers, as there was a tradition of mummers entertaining around harvest time. They were dressed from head to toe in canvas smocks and leggings. They also wore red masks and linen caps. Alarmingly, each carried a rifle fixed with bayonets. Scary mummers.
Like suggestions.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can you make sure it's aimed right again?
Yes, I think I did.
Look
You're
at
good.
Leslie too. Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah,
Okay.
okay,
Keep
perfect.
going.
It's perfect.
So they had rifles with bayonets on them. Approaching the horse and trap, which had come to a near stop, the masked men pointed their weapons at the Boyds. One man attacker moved towards Thomas and Gladwell's side, while the other 2 went to the brothers. One bayonet came so close to Evan's face it almost entered his mouth, but he knocked it away. As he did so, the gun was fired, and the bullet grazed his leg. The other 2 rifles were fired almost simultaneously. Gladwell deflected the rifle aimed at his uncle with his whip, and Thomas only received a wound on his shoulder.
No.
Yeah,
Good
so
for
not
him.
too bad.
He's all right. You're all right. Shake it off.
You're good.
You're fine.
Charles received a direct hit from his attacker.
Oh
The
no.
bullet entered his left oh gosh, left side under his heart went through his lung and exited near his spine.
I don't like that at
R.I.P.
all.
friend. This bullet then caused a minor wound to his father's shoulder as well.
Yeah, well.
All this happened in a few seconds, and Thomas grabbed the reins, whipping the horses away at top speed, shouting, "Murderers!" The attackers
Murderers!
the attackers pursued the trap a short distance, but could not keep up. Acting Constable Thomas Byrne heard the shots and cries and rushed out. He heard the shots and cries and rushed out of his father-in-law's nearby cottage, but his wife clung to him, preventing him from following the attackers as they fled the scene.
Like
Gladwell jumped from the trap and ran through the fields to Chilcombe Lodge to raise the alarm, and Thomas Boyd's brothers, both doctors, were sent for Charles. Unfortunately, Charles died at 1:30 a.m. on the 9th of August.
Oh man, that's scary.
Forever in our hearts.
Yeah.
Why had Thomas Boyd and his family been targeted?
I don't know. Why?
Well, let me tell you.
Please. I'm a little concerned.
Boyd, and a successful solicitor in Boyle, was a oh my
And
gosh,
boiled.
a sex. I'm gonna lose my mind.
No, he's boiled.
Boyd.
Oh no.
Boyd was a successful solicitor in New Ross and acted as agents for several landlords. He was also Crown prosecutor for Tipperary and Crown solicitor for Kilkenny. He had also bought the Shanbo estate some years previously and made himself unpopular by raising the rents.
I'm gonna make myself unpopular. More rent.
5 of the 30 tenants had refused to pay the increased rents. Among these were several members of the Felon family. P-H-E-A-L-N, not felons. An hour after the shooting, police arrested brothers Don and Walter Felon after Evans Boyd had identified them as 2 of the attackers. Several others were also arrested on suspicion of involvement in the shooting, bringing the number imprisoned to Kilkenny Gaol to 11.
That's jail.
That is jail. Oh, is that how that...
Yeah, that's not like that in Salem. too.
I'm great.
Yeah.
While these people were incarcerated... Why would they do that?
I don't know.
These people incarcerated, hundreds of people from near and far helped save the suspect's harvest. Police searched the spot where the attackers had lain and wait.
Laid in wait. They laid in wait. That's like they're waiting and hiding.
Mm-hmm. I discovered,
Yes, that is.
I discovered a brandy
Got it
bottle
good.
and
Okay.
a whiskey bottle with a label of Rostercon Public House. 9 of the suspects were released without charge, leaving only John and Walter Felon to stand trial 10 months later in Dublin on 27 June 1881. Walter was tried first and pleaded not guilty to the charge. The prosecution told the court Boyd had bought Shanbo estate and all the land was revalued. The accused men were brothers of one of the 5 tenants that refused to sign the leases. He claimed that Evans Boyd had recognized 2, if not 3, of the attackers despite their disguises. He was adamant, but he recognized Walter Felon's voice, hearing him shout during the attack, "Not one shot." At their home, police
I'm sorry, can you do that?
Oh, sorry. Not one shot!
Thank
There it is, sorry.
Much better. Much before I could see it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what
Now,
you sounded
like,
like 100%.
Now I really feel
Absolutely.
much better. Thank you.
At their homes, police found 2 caps similar to those used for the disguise and some cartridges and on their brother's Richard farm, they found canvas corresponding with that worn by the attackers. The crime had been committed in broad daylight, and it would not have been attempted if the attackers had not been certain they could escape safely. The prosecution seemed to suggest there was a conspiracy in the locality.
Ooh.
4 witnesses swore that John Felon had been playing cards with them at the time of the murder. All of these had been suspected of involvement of the murder, but were later released without charge. The chief prosecution witness against Walter Felon and Evans Boyd, and neither Thomas or Gladwell Boyd could identify the attackers. He explained he had known Walter for many years and recognized his voice. Evans also claimed it was John Felon who shot his brother.
Whoa.
Under cross-examination, Evans admitted he had... Oh my gosh, I can't even read today. Evans admitted he had when been told under the felons had been arrested, he had said, "It is all no use. These are not the parties at all," he explained. "I had first asked where the felons of the crossroads, and some of them said, no, not of the churchyard. What? This doesn't make
The
sense.
crossroad in the churchyard.
And-
When do they dance?
Right.
I
That's
think they
right
were
in the beginning.
lovers.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Are we done with the dance?
Maybe.
There's no more dancing after the beginning.
This is a bad title for this story.
I thought there would be much more dancing.
I thought it'd be lots of dancing men.
I
I'm
can
let
make up-
down.
I can make up the last couple pages.
Could you add some more dancing?
Under the cross-examination, Evans admitted he had, when told the felons had been arrested, and he said, "We were breakdancing in these streets." No, I'm just kidding.
Break dancing. The very ancient art of
Ancient
break
art.
dancing.
A local man testified that he had seen 3 men dressed in white fleeing the scene after the murder, and none were Walter or John Felon.
And then proceeded into a tap dancing frenzy.
Huge. There was
Mm-hmm.
what are the little little
Fiddlers?
Fiddlers. Yes.
Delete.
Thank you for knowing what I meant. I swear I'm on the last page. Acting Constable Byron could identify the men either.
Couldn't do it.
Could, but
not.
couldn't apparently.
Couldn't do it. Sorry.
Hugh Mahon of the Wexford People and the New Ross Standard told the court he had been with Walter Felham on the day of the shooting from 12 until between 3:30 and 4 p.m.
And he knows that because that's the time that they have their ballet class.
That's when the dance occurs.
Yes, they have multiple ballet classes. They're doing point that day. It's what it says in his journal.
What a
Walter-
strange mama.
Crazy.
Never seen mamas like that before.
Walter's sister testified that she saw 3 strange men dressed in white in the fields and heard the shots. Her brother had been a half a mile away at the time looking at some horses.
And modern dancing.
Same. He was doing dressage.
Okay.
Wait. His alibi was like, I was looking at some horses.
I was just out there looking
There's
at
no way
horses.
I did anything because I was in that field and I was looking at some horses.
The original
And
horse
those
girl.
3 men caught my eye because they were doing some sort of jig.
Yeah, and
Yes.
you know what? If you want proof of that, you can ask the horses.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They'll know.
They were there.
Ask Nadine. She knows.
Okay.
She a good horse.
Oh no.
She a fine horse.
Oh my god. Okay.
Those men did a nice job.
The defense reminded the jury that Evans Boyd had identified John and his brother's killer, yet Walter was now on trial. He reminded them that the police did not find canvas in a shed until the 31st of August, weeks after the murders. Not the mummers.
Weeks after the mummers were there.
I'm gonna die.
You just want to finish this, right? I feel like you're back in class right now. You're like, I just want to end this.
If
I
the
don't want to keep
felons were
reading.
guilty, they would hardly have left such evidence lying about. The defense claimed that Evans suffered from a spinal complaint. Like,
That's really serious.
He's
Dancing.
always dancing.
Probably not in the proper shoes.
No, of course not.
surely
They have those
not.
flat shoes. They're terrible.
Worst.
Evans suffered from that spinal complaint, which may have affected his judgment, apparently.
His judgment.
Yes.
That's what we're worried about.
Exactly. If he was
Alright.
correct in
Yeah,
naming
he is on
John.
trial.
Right. If he was correct in naming John Felon, as all those who they were playing cards at the time during the murder, were guilty of perjury. The court also heard when Evans heard who was arrested had said it was the wrong felons. Police, too, admitted there must be another family of felons, of course. Police, too, admitted that when the brothers had been arrested after the murder, they had not been drinking, contrary to evidence that the attackers had left bottles of alcohol behind. The defense also pointed out that the canvas found at Richard Felon's farm was found in an open shed where anyone could have left it, of course.
Anyone could have left it there.
Right. The prosecution's rubbished the defense claims that the attackers were strangers, pointing out that they clearly knew the area and the Boyd's movements. The canvas found at Richard's farm had been cut up to make attackers' disguises. Walter Felon had been placed near the murder at the time, referring to the card player's alibi. The defense remarked how extraordinary it was that no one had got up while they heard the shooting. That was what happened? Oh, because we've been doing too long.
I'm a robot. I'm so sorry.
You are. She's AI.
No,
You
We're
did it.
safe.
I've done it. I don't know if anyone is talking to us, but
I have no idea either.
maybe.
I don't want to put us down, but I don't believe we have anybody.
That can't be true.
Anyways, last paragraph, promise. After less than an hour of deliberation, Walter Fellon was found not guilty. The brothers still remained in custody as there were still charges pending over the shooting, but all remaining charges were dropped the following day. Walter and John were released. News of the verdict was warmly welcomed by the local populace who lit tar barrels across the area in celebration.
Oh no.
Walter Fellon's mental health suffered badly in prison and was later admitted to Kilkenny Mental Asylum in 1883 and remained there until his death in 1994 at the age of 87.
Oh boy. There weren't enough dancing men.
Not
in
enough
that story.
dancing.
I wanted more men to dance.
More dancing
There should have been much
was necessary.
Yeah, much more dancing to call it the dancing men. So, is anyone anywhere?
No.
No?
I think we had some people,
We did
but
have some people.
I think we're down. I don't know.
I don't know. Is there any? But I can't see anything on TikTok, so I
I
don't
can,
really know.
so. I think we can maybe say goodnight.
I think we might be dead. All
We
right.
are dead, everyone.
We are dead. We did try. Oh well.
Is this TikTok?
John and that's TikTok. I just checked Facebook.
Anybody out there and that wants to hear stories, let us know. Really, what we need to do is more of this. And then
Yeah.
Yes.
it
Well,
will
yeah,
show
of
up more.
course.
So
Of course. We also we've been so bad at it. I mean, we didn't really promote. So I mean, everybody should know is our 6-1.
I know.
This is
True.
what we do.
They should know.
6 years, people?
They should
Please,
just know.
they should know.
Get it together.
Yeah, for real, get it together. However, I can do story time more, and we just
Yeah.
need to do more of it. I think,
But we're here.
as I say into an echo chamber.
Hello.
Dipper. My
Dipper
goodness.
almost has a lot to say.
If
Well,
I
he's
bring
about to wheeze.
if I bring the cute dog over, will that help?
Oh,
Yes.
of course.
Cat's still here. Hey, girl.
Hi, Cat.
Thank you for sticking in with us.
Really sticking it out. Wait, you're over here. I'm looking down.
I think this is the first time she's joining us for a live because she just became a fiend.
Wait, really?
I think so. Oh yeah, she's just catching up on all the stuff. She's the one that drew the Blackberry babies.
Oh my God! You
Shut
drew the
up.
Blackberry
Yes.
The
babies.
last movie was so good.
I loved that.
Yeah.
This is Dipper Palms. I brought in a cute dog tax for everyone.
Anybody need another top off?
I'm good
I'm okay for
right
now.
Oh, well,
We're both
okay.
good for now.
You
Thought it
can-
was
no,
St.
you-
Patrick's Day.
Are we enjoying? I still have some in my glass.
Anybody
I have-
want cake?
There's cheesecake, bread, and cookies.
Well, I mean, he's gonna eat some cookies. Are you enjoying this cute Pomeranian? Is that helping? Hi. Is anybody looking at Dipper? He's interested in something else over there. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but he's very cute.
Oh, Dipper.
He hates this right now so much.
Well, learn to love it, little friend.
He's like, I'm gonna bite everything. I'm so mad. He's a Pomeranian, which means he's part gremlin.
I think he needs wine.
You need wine? No, you don't need wine. You're just a baby.
Just a
He
baby.
really is just a baby. Look at him. When you're a 6-pound dog, there's only so much you can do. But he's a small potato.
Oh, small potatoes.
He's a small potato, and he's smiling for everyone. Hi, I'm smiling.
Hello, it's me. I'm small.
Dipper, you're definitely not Irish. I'm so sorry. You're German.
Oh.
I know.
Hello. There's another dog, but you just can't see him.
Bandit is down there too.
Bandit's over
I have another
here.
dog. I can't. He's bigger. I can't pick him up for a double dog tax. Just this one.
Double dog tax.
Just Dipper. For all my Gravity
Yeah.
Falls fans, he is named after Dipper and Gravity Falls. Oh, you have Loki in your shot. Fun.
Ah, look at that. I wish that we were in it. This is my.
If anybody else was in it but myself.
This is Holly.
Hi.
This is Leslie. This is. We're on We Would Be Dead. This is my. Oh, you're gone. There was someone here. You were there. Where are you?
You were once there.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Live your best. Live your best life.
Where are
It's just my
you
dog
from?
wheezing.
I have 24,000 followers on TikTok, and not one of them is doing anything for me.
You're done. That was the dog tax.
You're done.
That was
He's-
the dog. Okay, quiz.
Oh, is it all
What
the Lucky
are-
Charms?
What are the marshmallows? and Lucky Charms cereal.
This is everything.
Hearts.
We have had this up for an hour and 20 minutes.
Heart stars,
yeah.
horseshoes,
Rainbows.
and balloons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Something else and something else. Lucky Charms and spoons.
There's a hat, right?
There's a hat?
Yeah, there's the leprechaun hat.
Is it?
Well, we'll have to see.
Oh, wait, there they are.
They're on the back, aren't they?
Is it there a clover?
Oh, clover. Like,
There
heart
probably
stars,
should be a
Hearts,
clover.
stars, and rainbows.
clovers and
Of
balloons.
Lucky Charms and Lucky Charms and eat them with some spoons. I'm good at this game.
Heart, stars. Here's the gold.
Pot
Did
of
we
gold.
say the pot
Pot
of
of
gold?
gold.
Heart, stars, and clovers. No, wait. Heart, stars. What?
I
How does
don't
it
know.
Heart, stars, and clovers. No.
Don't make me finish
no,
it
I
again.
messed it up.
No,
You said
it's,
something else.
Something and Lucky Charms and spoons.
Should I cheat?
I have just marshmallows in there too. These were for my children. I don't.
Sorry, I'm handling them all.
Stop manhandling the Lucky Charms. My kids do eat them for breakfast. They're the kind that turn the milk green. They're special.
I think this box. Oh, because the
They are also
Heart,
limited.
stars, and horseshoes, clovers and balloons. These are different because
Yeah,
These
because
are
they're
different.
limited
These are
edition. They
limited
turn the milk
edition,
green.
Oh, how rude!
So stop
Yeah.
manhandling
It's
them.
only these three.
Sorry.
It's hearts. No, it's not even that.
It's not even hearts, it's
stars.
stars,
There's no hearts?
Clovers, and
Gold.
gold. And
Sorry.
then
Sorry, Lucky Charms.
some arrows and X's. And fish.
Oh, right. Oh, the fish.
The fish. It's the Irish classic is having a fish.
Oh,
Sorry, I manhandled your
Magically
food.
delicious.
Don't let them watch this.
They have a Morkie. What's a Morkie?
That is like a Maltese and a
A
Yorkie.
Maltese and
A cute little baby.
Oh,
Aww. I love a tiny dog. I love a tiny gremlin dog more than anything in the
post a
world.
picture on the page.
Yeah, let us see your puppy.
We want to see the dog.
Yeah, Dipper is like a little gremlin dog.
What's that from that TV show? Show me the baby.
Show me the baby.
I want to see the baby.
Oh, I want to see the baby.
Because it's Werner Herzog.
I want to see the baby.
I will listen to Werner Herzog tell me anything.
Werner Herzog. Oh, what is he said? Oh, Leslie, your phone's died.
Oh, well, goodbye.
So they're gone. These people.
Well, I guess we're done here.
Wait, there's still audio, but there's no video.
That's depressing and scary. It's both depressing and scary that you can hear us and not see us. Is anybody ever cry? Look at my face is too big right now. I hate it. Why do people keep inviting me to co-host things? What is that?
Oh, people will like scroll past a video
I
and then
understand.
they'll be like, "Oh, I want to join," and then they'll come in and be weird. Unless you know them.
I don't know.
And then sometimes they're still weird.
I don't know. I don't know any of them. I'm so sorry.
Are we still recording tonight?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, I can't do two in one night. I would
Okay.
die. But I think we might be good for the evening.
Well then, for Kat, when
Yes.
do you think we will? We have an episode that we're working on,
Mhm.
and we'll probably have it out, I guess, next week.
Yeah, we'll record it tomorrow. If you said you could tomorrow, I don't
No, I
remember.
can't
Like,
do
not
tomorrow.
all tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as we can, and then it will be into the world.
Yeah, we can record on Thursday, but then we can't get it edited.
We're doing what we can at this point.
Yeah.
It's a good one though.
It is. They're always good ones.
They are
Always.
good ones.
They're
They're
all
just,
good ones. It's just sometimes we don't get it out.
well, they do take time,
Mm-hmm.
and life is complicated, and
And
we
it's
are.
still just the
Yes.
three of us.
Our team is very small.
We've
Very,
grown in the
very
background.
Yeah, we have.
But it's still just the three.
It's still a very small team, and I actually write considerably more than I did when we began as well. Like, it's more information. Episodes are longer, they're more fact checks, they're more involved. But, you know, with that comes more time. Hopefully, we'll get back to a one-a-week schedule again someday.
and
but-
I write
If you
the
wrote,
same amount that I always have. Maybe less.
if
So,
you
poor
wrote,
Holly.
if you wrote like one a month,
Yep.
we could try more to you. There's no one here to hear that, so don't worry.
They're recording.
Our audio's still
I'm
on.
posting
Kat
this-
can hear.
Oh my
You
God.
say, Leslie, where's your episode?
No. Anywho, yeah,
Sorry if my chewing is taking over.
that's what's going on. So I think maybe we say goodnight for coming, if you did.
Yes, thank you.
And happy St. Patty's Day.
And people might watch this tomorrow. So.
They might, and we do have our episode coming out as soon as we can get it out.
Mhm.
And it's fun, so look forward to that one. It's about murder on Ireland's Island,
Ooh.
which is an island, not like an eyeball.
Oh.
I hate it when people get murdered on my
I
eyes.
You
know.
shouldn't have told me that. I've been waiting the whole episode.
Where's the eyeball?
There's the eye of mortal.
Don't worry, I
Oh, you
explain
can't see me,
why.
but good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Don't forget to send us a picture of your dog.
Yes, show us your puppy.
Apparently, the dog thinks that she's a husky, but she's just a Morkie.
That's
And I love that.
hilarious.
They're all like that.
That's
Little
hilarious.
dogs are all big personalities. That's why I love them.
They run the house. Little dogs run a house.
Yeah, my little dog is absolutely the boss of this house. Me now. Goodbye. I made my appearance. There's enough dogs. Okay.
All right, good night.
Bye. I don't know how to do it.
That was Trixie.
Oh no, Trixie's still here.
Trixie.